Okay, it's been 2 days since I last saw Josh. I'm hoping that he's sober this time. If he's not, I think I'll need to contact Fax because his continued drug use could cause harm to him or people around him in his life. I've got an appointment with him, so I might just call him in now. Hey Josh, I'm free now, mate.
Yeah.
It's good to see you.
Thanks.
So how are you feeling?
Yeah, good, a lot better. I rang Reach Out and they helped me that last time, which was great.
Good. So what is it that I can help you with?
I'm finally happy to be free of foster care, but I've got to make repayments and I need help with Centrelink stuff. So that's what I'm at about.
Okay. So when you left foster care, you would have had a leaving care plan, and we've got that here. I've actually got it ready for today's meeting. So maybe if we have a look over that and just see if there's anything in there that we could sort of revisit about your financial position. So
Sure.
just bear with me. I've just got it over here. Okay, so let's have a look at it here together, mate. So this is the document you prepared, and it says here that, oh, look, it's interesting that they haven't ticked your transition to independent living allowance. You see here, the caseworkers, looks like they've missed it. Now, that's a $1,500 financial entitlement, so probably have a chat with your caseworker about that.
Okay.
Make sure you can get that money in. Yeah. So what else does it say? It also says here that you're interested in hospitality.
Yeah, I love cooking.
Yeah, right. Okay. So have you considered? Actually, it says that you've considered you were looking at doing an apprenticeship in commercial cookery. Do you know you get paid for that when you do your apprenticeship? And there's quite a lot of jobs around in that field at the moment.
Oh, is that youth allowance?
Yeah, spot on. That's exactly right. So we could get you in. I could help you get enrolled in what's called the Cert 3 in commercial cookery.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be of interest to you.
Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah, all right. Well, look, maybe why don't we nut out a little bit of a plan so we can jot it down, and then you can take it with you, and so you'll have it as a reference, and I'll take a copy of it before you go. So let's see what we can come up with here. So. Look, I suppose number one, if we were to jot them down, is that you need to get off the ice. Okay, that's issue number one. You've gotten off it before, so I think that because you went through that withdrawal program last time, that you're capable of doing it again. You've demonstrated that you have. So I'm going to jot down number one. Let's get off the ice, and yeah, okay. So that's number one. What do you think you'd like to do after that? What's the next sort of most important thing? Once we've got you sober, what's the next thing we could have in a bit of a plan for you?
Well, around Centrelink and organising my payments and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So go back and have a chat with your caseworker.
Yeah.
You can see that there might be some other entitlements. So number two, let's say talk with your caseworker. Number three, I think you should probably look for some sort of alternate accommodation. I mean, the place that you're in at the moment is you said earlier that you've got access to cheap ice. It's going to be very hard for you to stay sober if your flatmate is giving you ice. Have you got any sort of family or something that you could maybe call on? You mentioned that you had a sister.
Yeah. I suppose she could take me in. I can chat with her.
So what's her name?
Sarah.
Sarah. Okay. So number three, maybe have a chat with Sarah. But this is getting a good list going, mate. So what else could we do? That's probably all. I suppose that what I can work on for you is getting the Cert 3 underway.
Okay.
That'll probably take me a week or so, but I can start some of getting the paperwork together for you, and help you get enrolled in that, the commercial cookery.
Thanks.
So we'll jot that one down, commercial cookery.
Yeah, I love cooking, thanks.
Okay. We've already talked about talking with your caseworker. Yep, and having a chat with them as soon as possible. Does those 3 or 4 things that we've jotted down, does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sounds great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I think before you go, can I ask, did Reach Out when you're talking with them go through the risks associated with ice use?
Yeah, I know. It causes me to have fits. Longer I take it, it's harder to stop, that type of thing. Makes me extremely confused and clumsy. I get some ripper headaches. They're really bad. And they said I could have a stroke or die or something if I keep using it.
So you're well aware of the risks, and you pretty much nailed it, mate. That's you've been there before. That's where you're going to go again if you don't get sober. So
don't want trouble with the cops.
No, and if you do, you're going to blow your commercial cookery apprenticeship completely. So you can't turn up to that on the ice if you're using, mate. So. And I suppose the other risk that you need to be aware of is that you're still classified as a young person. Okay, so what that means is that you could be placed underneath another care order like you were before, and put straight back in statutory out-of-home care.
Right.
You'd lose all your independent living that you're enjoying so much. So, mate, I suppose we're probably pretty much nutted out this good plan here. I think you're aware of the risks of making choices around ice. So I reckon we're pretty much done. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're feeling comfortable?
Yeah. Cheers.
You've got your plan. Yeah. Can you come back in just a few days and just sort of check in with me? I should have most of the casework, the coursework stuff set up for your TAFE course.
Cool. Thanks.
And obviously you'll be sober again then. It'd be nice to touch base with you.
Okay.
So you feeling better? Think on track?
Appreciate your help. It's nice.
Beauty, mate.
Great.
I'm proud of you that you're trying to fix yourself up.
One day at a time.
All right. Okay.
Thanks.